Welcome to the C1D Paintball Podcast. You can listen to us on Spotify, Facebook, and YouTube. Be sure to join our Discord. It's the best place to connect with other paintball fans, talk strategy, share stories, and show your love for the game.
Huge news, Roy. The C1D Paintball team has a podcast. Yes, that's right, Dick. Wild bunch, those C1D fellas. Tune in every Sunday at 7:30 Eastern Standard Time for an amazing podcast.
Dad, come on!
Welcome, everybody, to C1D, where every day is just a game. Paintball, just a game. It's just a game.
Great song. I'm Andrew. Welcome to the C1D Paintball Podcast. That musical inspiration as we sit here and launch the show. You're listening to it, just getting psyched up. My co-host tonight, we're going to say hello. There's a lot of people out there tonight, which is great. I mean, at least by our standards. And I don't know what that was. But
That was a bike driving by very loudly.
that was a bike driving by. Okay. I thought the Empire had landed.
I feel like there's an imposter in the room. I'm not really sure
Ah,
what's going on, but if you're watching, you might be a little
Um,
confused.
that song, by the way, is featured in a video release this morning. It's footage yesterday. I put a camera in the corner of the starting area and played it at half speed. And just a little color, a little bit of music, and just getting in the groove because yesterday was a phenomenal day of paintball. By the way, you already heard Mike. We also have Mike and Nichols Jr. here.
Hey
We
guys.
know I wouldn't shave the beard, and I didn't have the yellow hat, so I didn't have the options.
Yeah.
This is too good. Too good.
Yeah. It's kind of a fun weekend because I just got there, cut my lawn this morning, and I didn't feel too bad. I didn't play that many games yesterday, but some of us are a little more worse for wear. I'm going to set the stage up, and I actually would like Mike and Junior. Have your dad call in, by the way, Mike. I know sometimes he joins us, and just tell Miranda, yo, can you get, and we'll just have Mike OG is the next guy in the bottom. We'll see.
That would be great. That would be great.
Dad, I got something to tell you. It happened one night. Remember when I was 16 at summer camp?
I don't think he could handle two of me, to be honest. Miranda was laughing about it, but in her head, she's probably like, I can't. It's two, not two, please, not two.
Now there's two of them. Oh, well.
Sounds like our wives have the same problem.
Oh,
okay.
man.
We Warzone yesterday. There was 16 of us, I think. By the way, Adam, I know you weren't there yesterday. You normally are as a part of your rotation. Where were you? We missed you. But 16 people there. A couple of speedballers went in and joined us. Got a cool vibe. Had a good time. We gave him a couple of patches and some swag. We had the return of Thomas.
Yeah.
His first time on the field at Warzone since last call last year. Of course, he fought with us for the 4th year in a row at D-Day as well. Any day with Thomas out there is a fun day. And even if he is playing against you, and because the Spoons of Destiny, how did the Spoons of Destiny do yesterday? And for those of you not familiar with it, we used to have just sticks, popsicle sticks with X and O, and that's how we divide up teams. And they got raggedy. We lost a lot of them. There was counterfeit ones. It was really ugly. It was really ugly. So we moved to wooden spoons. So this way, when we're in jail, we can double up on that. And I don't know, but we did the Spoons of Destiny. Connor, since you are the creator of Spoons of Destiny, I'm going to say Mike. Okay, you're going to have to defend yourself. How did the Spoons of Destiny do yesterday as far as equal sides on the team, Mike? We're putting this up to the test here.
I thought they worked out pretty well. When Miranda and I guess is the good way to put it, we wanted to be on the same team. She didn't come out last time, so we were like, hopefully we're on the same team today. And sure enough, we weren't. It was X and O. And but we were walking out to the field, and I heard Connor say something about the teams maybe being slightly imbalanced or something. But so I was worried going into it, but I had no idea which team he meant could have been imbalanced. But I thought overall it was a pretty good day. We had some bounces back and forth, and I think they worked out pretty well. I love the random aspect of it.
So let's the very first game, I had speedball practice yesterday. Was a good game. So explore, enjoying the all too short summer just season in general. They play in the prairies. We're enjoying ours. The first game actually, because we did have instead of doing the usual kill confirmed one revive, which is right now is one of our favorites. We decided to do just I didn't want to start on Village. I think Village can be intense. You got two speedballers out there. They know they're gonna kind of play down with us a bit, or how they shoot at least adjust. So in Village, there's too much whatever. At market you can judge how everything is, and it's like, hey man, if you're standing next to them, no, just down a little bit. So you go there, you get the feel of it, and it was pretty unconventional for us to actually do that, where we have the two lives on it. But in the end, right from the start, and I'll let you take it from here, Connor, maybe if you want to explain it, because for me, that game, I think our side ended up going in and winning, but right from the get-go, it was, for us, it was pretty intense, but very respectful. But I mean, what was your thought of the game? I mean, I wouldn't have thought it was a warm-up game had I been shown footage of it, like on its own.
Yeah, no, for sure. I totally agree. That's a really good way of putting it, is that like right away it was kind of like, oh my God, this is pretty intense. Like not like super, super sweaty and stuff, but it's like, oh my God, everybody's awake despite everybody saying before how tired they were and stuff. And it was a good game. Lots of movement from both sides for it being the first game of the day. And it was a good one for sure.
Yeah, I knew when we started, and she wanted us to spawn too in the new. We thought we were spawning in the new wooden buildings. It's like no classic bunker. I
Mhm.
wanted. I don't know. Maybe it was me. I wanted to go head to head.
Original White
And
House spawn. Yeah.
yeah, the original White House. Yeah, the White House. That is White House. I mean, do a
Mhm.
call out. All these noobs on the other side said, "What the hell are they talking about?"
Yeah.
Oh, speak of the devil.
Okay. Well, can you see? Can you see the names? Because I know. There we go.
Yeah, I think he can. Yeah, there
Hey,
you go.
Gramps.
He got a new son. I don't know. I
Sorry.
told him that Miranda couldn't deal with two of me, and I'm sure you can't either. So
I hit my
Uh,
head yesterday, and this is the consequence. So
that's what I told him when he came in. I said, "I know you must have hit your head pretty hard yesterday."
yeah,
Uh,
really bad.
Anyway, I spawned into White House on White House side that game. And of
Mhm.
course, I wanted to go to my rock. Wait, oh no, was that the first game or that
Yeah,
was
that was the
second game?
first
That was,
game. And
yeah.
the first thing I saw is I saw you at the rock and I saw Thomas in front of you. And that's when I said, I don't think this is going to be Andrew's day. But what happened when you got to your corner there? Because I think you were saying it's
Everyone
not.
knew that it's not so good anymore. It used to be good when, I mean, I'm sure it's a good spot, but not when I'm on that side because everyone just knows it as my spot now. So I go and I hunker down behind that rock and I just wait. You got a perfect field of view of like straight ahead of you. If you look on the right side of the rock, you turn left and you have so many lanes. Although they've been constantly updating the field, putting like always, even if it's just like a couple barrels or something, it's constantly evolving. So some of my lanes were actually gone. But yeah, I was communicating with Thomas as much as I could there, try to take some people out.
Jeez,
And I forgot it was.
guy. That's not a bad teammate to have
Oh
up
no, yeah, right.
planning your flank. My God.
Yeah, I believe it was Thomas. It was either him. I was getting
No, it
him
was Thomas.
confused with the
No,
guy.
I
with
saw
the,
both of you there. It says, I'm sure Mike's there. And I see
Yeah.
Thomas run across, and it's like,
Thomas likes to
because-
wear the Hawaiian shirt. So when I saw the Hawaiian shirt, sometimes that guy reminded me of Thomas as well.
or Jay. Yeah, sometimes it's Jay. Either one of those guys is great support up front. But I actually wondered and said, I'm going to go to the left because some of these guys have not played with Thomas before, and pump or not, you got to be careful.
Yeah, he's
And-
dangerous with that thing.
Yeah,
and he
and
actually
that's-
converted it back to CO2. So he actually, on top of loading just like the little 10 ball things that he wears on his wrist, he's actually loading CO2 every like 30 to 35 shots. Which is just wild to me.
He's like just like an old school, like, I don't know, Terminator thing where time to reload, he hasn't got a lot, but I mean, just part of the routine. It's like a video game thing. Oh, thank God he's got to reload. I got to run away.
Yeah.
Or this is my time to hit him.
I forgot we were playing two lives. I ended up getting somebody on that right side, which is your left side. And as I was kind of celebrating and letting people know that I just got somebody, I got shot immediately in the head. So then Dave was like, "No, Mike, you got one more life. Got one more life. Get to the chopper."
Yeah.
So Dave, Trucker Dave told me I had one more life as I was heading back anyway. So I respawned, and if you spawned on that side, which you guys did the second game, you realized that the sun was like right in your eyes.
Oh,
and it was
gosh.
absolutely terrible. So I was like, I'm not going back to the rock. I'm going left. And I ran right into the sun. And I'm pretty sure I died immediately or ended up back towards the rock. But then I saw you. We kind of met up on the road because we both died our second lives at the same time.
Yeah. You traded off with someone. I forget.
Yeah,
who
we
it
didn't
was.
last too long, but we got to watch the game from the sideline.
Actually, it's oh no. Lost my train of thought there. I'll come up with a story on that one. Was on that side. I'll forget about it. You know this happens to me. We did play a return match. We did flip sides, like you said. The White House spawn it hasn't gotten any stronger if you don't get across there right away. And I made the stupid thing of, well, I'll call out and then I'll join where I'm needed. But that's the game, Connor, where I got knocked out pretty early. And there was a tremendous fight on the one corner. I could probably pull it up here, but I already have something like queued. But you had shots. Mikey was there. You had one go through your hair. I saw it go through your hair, and then I just saw you 2 seconds later, like go like this to check, and it's like, no, man. And it was very intense. And Pierre was going prone. It was pretty wild. And we actually went after that game. Well, you told me something funny yesterday, Connor, that you don't think. I think you hit somebody in the first game once or twice, but no. You think you had an offer yesterday?
Yeah, 100%.
You'll have those days.
Yeah.
Well, we'll find out. Stay tuned.
We ended up winning that game, right? Because it ended up on a 4v1 with Miranda.
Oh, yeah.
3v1 at least. Because, I mean, I was in the box. I wasn't really paying attention. And Andrew runs over to me and he's like, Miranda's out there. She's the last one left. And I think she managed to get one person on that last thing before or Thomas, I think, gave her a nice gentleman's freeze.
Oh, yeah. When Thomas ran in there, you knew you weren't going to have an incident. No, as far as that one, I ended up, when I finally crossed the road, it was one of those totes. A tote's the metal frame with the bladder inside. That's what we call them at work.
IBC crates.
IBC crates,
is what
exactly.
We call them over here, yeah.
Okay. I think it's just my work. We call them totes. But anyway, one of them's there and it's kind of diamond shape, and she's on the right side, I'm on the left, and it's like people are starting to drop a little bit, and I'd already been hit once. And I go, how many times you been hit? And she goes, I said that, or do you have 2 lives still? She goes, yeah. And I said, yes, maybe you want to stick around here. And I mean, I went and moved up. Somebody got hit, and I kind of just rolled back in the side. It's like, Thomas is here. You just hear the names of the different people. And then you forget that T's there.
Oh,
and apparently, T, who I believe was thirsty for blood yesterday, and he left the field satisfied.
He really wanted to get out there. He had a great day, that's for sure.
Oh, wow. Then we did we got to name it. Is that tag team? What do you call it? Tire ball. This is the game type where each team has 8 people, but there's only 4 on at a time. So when you get hit, you got to run in, tag your guy in. So it's basically the first to eliminate 8. And we added an element yesterday, which is when you're tagged in, so people don't camp you coming in, as you run your 1, 2, 3, you count that out. We're doing that, and it went pretty well. But then when it was Connor's turn to spawn in, how do you want to explain it, Connor? Because how do you want to explain what happened? Because I mean,
really
you're right. What you told me, you can see it as clear as day on the video.
I'd like to fast forward this part in the video.
Oh, okay.
We'll cut this out. It's not live. We'll cut this out.
No.
Yeah.
No, it was tough because we've done this mode before, and it's really that call it run and dive. But no, is that when we played it last time, we had a problem with people just getting like they slap their hand in, they get tagged in, but then they're just stuck in the back because the game's already too settled that one team's up far enough and you're just kind of stuck in your base. So come up with the rule that it's like, okay, you hit their hand, then you have basically 3 seconds like of immortality where you can't shoot, but if you get hit, you're not out, sort of thing. So I'm seeing, I think I was the 3rd sub in, and everybody that's getting subbed in on my team is just kind of going in the back. So I'm like whatever. When I came up with this rule, it's like, okay, so you're kind of, I want you to support your team up front. So when I hit, I didn't get his name, but the French speed bowler on our team, really great player.
Good chance his name was Jonathan, because there was I think half price for Jonathan's at the field yesterday. Yeah.
A
lot of Jonathans, a lot of Mikes.
Let's just call him J4. So I hit J4's hand. I run in, and I'd like to say it's that
you're trying to use your speed, and you're trying to get as far as you can, which is a smart thing.
I would have been up far, yeah. And it just got, I don't even know, flattened the ground or something. Like, it's earthy.
It was they graded it about a month ago.
Yeah.
Some sand is squishy.
Yeah. I didn't feel it when it happened, but getting up, I saw it after. So I'd like to say I hit it. There was a giant rock that I think I toe pegged.
You did. You
Or I
did.
just felt like an idiot. But
You
let's
can
say I
just
toe
you can
pegged
see it in the
rock.
video. You
I
can
didn't
see
feel
how
it
you
on
get
my
clipped.
foot, but let's just say I hit it. So I go flying. I haven't seen it yet. My dad offered to show me it last night, but I wasn't feeling too good, so I didn't look
Nah,
at it.
I'm good.
I don't know if I went airborne or something, but it felt like I did. And I just know I fell and I scraped my arm and stuff. Like it did not feel good. But like as I hit the ground, my mask popped off. Like it just like went flying off. And so I'm like on the ground, I cover my face and luckily playing
Everybody
with
on the
everybody.
field, the ref's there, and she
Yeah.
doesn't have to say. She's yelling out. Everybody on the video, obviously my mask, I'm screaming, mask off, cease fire. It's my
Yeah.
son. I'm yelling like crazy. But the interesting thing is from your camera, your camera, which popped off your head and rolled. It's kind of like the end of Halo Reach sitting there.
Oh yeah. That actually could make for a cool slow-mo.
There you go. Shh, no one's going to listen. They won't remember. But you can hear many, many different voices just screaming that, which is good because that means those voices at the very least aren't shooting.
Yeah.
So I think one or two shots went over you and then just ceased altogether, which is what you do.
Yeah. By the time because I saw it immediately when it happened, I was actually one bunker ahead of you, waiting for you to successfully make it to that bunker, but you never did. So as soon as I saw it through the hole, like I turned around to say, no shooting, helmets off, but everyone was already yelling the same thing and shooting. So that was one of the coolest things, not you falling, but the fact that it was like a ceasefire immediately. When those happen, I mean, I know we've played big games with hundreds of people. It's hard to get everybody to stop. Sorry if you can hear that car alarm going off outside.
That's okay. As long as it's not yours. And Jonathan, we want to thank too our gnome from the Punishers. We know him as the one Punishers guy from Ottawa.
Yep.
Spent 3 hours in the car, an hour and a half each way to play with us. And when that happened, he's a great player, plays for the right reasons, and a veteran. And when that happened, it doesn't matter. He knows what to do. He came there covering up, making sure everybody was good.
Yeah.
That's what you want to see. I actually have the clip from that, but I've got a better clip because they decide, he's okay. I think his pride is, Connor says, "Oh, I ate shit on that one." It's like, well, yeah, you did. It's when he's saying that, it's like, okay, he's all right. Hurt his pride more than anything. They did a restart, which was kind of cool. And Connor and Brant decide that they're going to try to run in. And Brant ended up in the middle by the spire. And I guess I'm going to try to take control over the screen here. I'm going to share screen.
I made it back right up to that bunker that I was at waiting for you. It's like the game never stopped. I ran right there. And
pretty much, yeah.
That's
exactly where I ran to is where I was going to before I tumbled.
And basically, the game started off like it ended anyway. It was just like
I was happy for that because I felt really bad. It's like, let's like restart. I'm like, no, it's
I'm
fine.
not
It's fine.
sure
I'll start in the open. I don't even care.
I'm not sure if that is going to work.
We'll find out.
We will find out. It's not that screen. Allow me to move from stage.
Yeah, that was pretty intense though. That was an intense game. We only played one because it was super duper hot. Super duper hot. So we only played one of those.
And it was long too. I was expecting it to be quicker, but I guess a lot of people used majority of their ammo to that game.
Yeah, that is true. I used most of mine, and a lot of people were hunkered down. I don't know if there was, because I didn't play the last time you guys played, but I don't know how many people were in that game that played last time and knew that it was like a quick, getting shot constantly or right when you come in.
Okay.
But a lot of people were hunkered down. Like, there you can see me in the back too.
Middle of the screen, you see that's Brant, who actually has a shirt on because he paid $8. He got his name on it.
Oh, there's Jonathan. Right,
Jonathan jumped to cover him up. Thank you very much, John.
So
Greatly
much,
appreciated. I'm just looking here with you two guys in the setup of the screen right now. You do look ridiculously close, like Mike and Mike Jr.
Just
Oh,
hit him now.
God.
Just hit him
Okay.
now. It's the
So Brent,
mustache and the yellow
so
hat.
Brent gets to the spire in the middle, which is the halfway point, and he's going to decide to climb it. And so you got, watch it go off his head.
Oh. Oh.
Okay, maybe I
Man.
do have a concussion. I don't remember him doing that at all. Was I alive still, or?
Yeah, that was
Okay.
we did the restart.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. I'm keeping the screen on
Really
because
good.
I'm doing something here.
I could not get him. And then I was fighting with somebody in the back too. And I was just peeking back and forth. But like he was on the spire. I knew he was like I could see him clear as day, but I couldn't stick my head out long enough to actually get him. So I'd like peek, shoot, miss, peek, shoot, miss. I couldn't stay out to actually line my shot up. This is typical Brant.
Okay.
Activity.
We're going to watch that in slow motion, half speed.
Struggling to get up
My
there.
God. It's like King Kong. My God. Oh, no, I wasn't. Oh, God.
Oh.
That's why I didn't see it. Okay.
Yeah, you were hunkered down. I think I was fighting with you as well.
Yeah, I had you then Thomas right behind you, so it was like, geez, Louise. It was.
There we go. That is, that was Brant being Brant. Yeah, New Jersey's handed out yesterday. We have 5 or 6 jerseys handed out. And of course, a couple of people already. So when are you doing more jerseys? It seems a couple of people might need some tech tees. Some of the guys know these shirts we wear are incredibly reasonable.
I love
the tech tees, $25, $30 Canadian, a little bit of tax in that. Intensity just does the best. It's product placement. It's the best job of those things. And anyway, and comfortable as hell.
Mm-hmm.
That's our answer. You want to say
I'm constantly wearing it. I like 4 days a week I wear it because I always I hit the discount rack at D-Day at the end of the weekend. I pick up a bunch of them. Mm-hmm. So I wear them constantly.
Look, the Maritime Paintball Podcast one, it's kind of like a powder blue and it's got their logo tiny. It looks like a golf shirt. It looks like something you'd pay like $200 for in a freaking in a country club. And it's like, oh man, it's a little anchor on that.
Somebody thought I was they asked the morning me and Miranda stopped and picked up our Stewart's coffees and a breakfast sandwich, and I'm just standing there like half asleep, and the guy's like, softball playoffs in Messina or whatever, and I was like, what? And he's like, oh, the jersey, it looks really professional, like a softball jersey. I was like, no, paintball, but thanks, man, I appreciate that.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Brent never has regrets. Okay, nope. So we played that game. Connor gets he turfs one. He tumbles. He's good. We're gonna go to Village now. We're gonna do what we normally do. As said before many times. We're just gonna play that. We're gonna have kill confirm 1 revive. 8 on 8's a fantastic number. Although, actually, no. The teams are pretty even, but on that game on Tire Ball, of the 4 speedballers on the field, 3 of them were on the other team. Now they weren't throwing ropes, but if you play speedball, if you got any experience on that field, you've got a leg up on everybody.
Oh yeah.
But we were doing an 8 on 8 at Tire Ball. And anyway, what happened on this one, Connor? We were spawning on point 1. And by the way, the video I released this morning, I mentioned earlier, it actually shows us waiting in the zone, and then the game starts. And by the way, as I'm walking outside on that video, as I kind of walk towards the back door, it's because I think it was Owen. He goes, Connor fell again. And then I kind of walk around.
Was that the game? The first game?
It was the first one there. He only played like 3 games.
Oh my God.
Yeah, no,
that was mud, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That's what Miranda said, yeah. She was behind. It's oddly she was behind you both times you fell. I want to review that footage, make sure she didn't trip you.
Yeah. As she's not laying any banana peels, throwing them up ahead. But no.
Connor needs life alert.
Seriously. But no, I'm lining up at the start and I see Jonathan and tee hit lining up on the left side of their base, so our right
That's
side.
where they were going.
I
You
know,
both
yeah, I knew exactly to go around on that side. So I'm like, God, I'm looking, and I wasn't really like in the best mood and stuff and whatever. I was having a bad day, and so I didn't even say anybody come with me. I'm like, okay, I just know I need to get there right away and stop it so they get the whole side. And I run there, and behind this giant crate thing. So behind the on the like the northeast corner. So between the two spawns, there's this box in the open, kind of in the corner, the outskirts.
oh, yeah, the big
And,
wooden box. Yeah.
yeah. So I'm running in, and I just slid because I didn't realize, but there was just so much mud.
Mm-hmm.
So I know that I run in and I like slide and like immediately. Yeah. No, Jonathan's right. I said there's a correlation that it's the first time he's come. Well, he's been to Warzone before, but it's like
Yeah.
it's the first time I played with him. Like like in a closed group like this, and it's like this happens. Like I don't know. We'll have to see next time. If this happens again, we might have to get you out in a joking way. But no, I run in, I slip. I know that Brant and Jonathan are right behind me, and they say like, "Oh, are you good?" And I get up, but I did not feel good, and I'm like just leaning against the box, and I know like, okay, I've taken two pretty big falls, and I felt pretty
You landed
rattled.
on your side, right? Your side and your back kind of on that one.
Well, the first one I fell was on my side, but this I completely fell, and like my legs went up, and I just fell right on my butt, and like my head like went like down like that.
Okay.
Just
And
not comfortable. Not
and I'm
comfortable.
looking at my gun and looking at my pants. Everything's covered in mud and stuff, so I can't even
By
shoot
the-
my marker, and so it's just like I'm done. I
That's
don't
good.
really know.
Call it for the day.
Yeah.
By the
I was
way, I'll
just
make
gonna
you a
sit out the
deal.
one.
I washed your pants so you can wash your frickin' gun.
Yeah, I'll use a little toothpick.
No. We were. I want to thank a lot of people helped out. Mike, Jenny in particular,
For sure.
Jonathan as well, and hey, Mikey, who sent us pictures as he was going off to the wedding. So bragging to us, legitimate excuse. Remember, if you're not going to play with us, have a good reason. Somebody better be getting married or dying.
Yeah. He sent
yeah,
the
so-
evidence too. Yeah.
But you went down, Connor. You kind of got your senses right, and I mean, I played in that. I played in that game kind of, and I walked off, and that was kind of it for me as well. But Greg Bailey, let's go. What happened after we left when you guys went? Oh, by the way, no. There was another game that I saw up there that we played where Connor, your team, because you had Brant on your team, while you were downstairs getting a little getting a triage and everything, Gatorade and some sitting down, took care of you there. At one point, there were 4 players running around, in front of the zigzag point. There's area 1, there's zigzag, and there's that big white container. Anyway, it's one of these little maze things. 4 people are chasing each other around. Brant shooting his own teammates, running around in the circle. He shoots poor Pierre right in the ass, and everybody's sitting there before they realize they're on the same team. As a matter of fact, nobody's even alive on our team.
Oh my God. See what happens when the supervision leaves?
Yeah.
I spoke to Brant though about this. He said it did not happen. But then Pierre's like, yeah, you're effing right, it happened.
I believe my camera was on. My camera's on for that one. So
yeah, I heard about the story.
Ass shut.
The game before that, kill confirmed or whatever. I was doing super good. I at least got 1 or 2 people out and revived 2 teammates.
Wow.
And I heard someone behind. It's the far left. Like, it's not going to make sense to anybody, but they were over to my left on the boundaries, like the outer boundaries. And I knew that they were out because they were talking about, getting revived or whatever. So I knew I was safe to go over there. And I waited a good 30 seconds to like scan the whole map to make sure no one was anywhere before I made my move to go tap them out and get a better position. And not even 2 seconds after I sprinted too. I got shot in the web of the finger by my wife. It's like one of the worst. Yeah, it's one of the worst spots to get hit.
Your gloves don't cover that though.
I haven't been wearing gloves this season.
Oh,
yeah. I've just been raw dogging it. But it's the first time I actually got hit there.
Okay.
And it hurt so bad, I forgot what game mode we were playing. And I just walked to the box because it hurt so bad. Like, I got hit a lot
Yeah.
that day, but that one was one of the worst.
I had a few bounces. Oh my God. When we were playing in market, I didn't get lit up, but somebody got me from the corner and they were trying. It's when I mentioned before, I took the position of somebody else before. So somebody is like pushed somebody out of there, and all of a sudden now there's another guy. So he wasn't fooling around. So I went in and like 3 shots. And all of a sudden, and one bounces off me, and Connor's beside me, and he sees it and he goes, "Oh, don't worry, it's a bounce." Yeah, he doesn't see the right in my hand and just on my leg because I was hunched over, just like pop right in there. It's like, oh no, I assure you, I'm out.
That was more me like in my head saying like, "There's no way you can die," because I just knew who was left on the other team, and
Oh.
I needed fodder to live. So not fodder. So
Yeah, that was. Now, what happened when we after we left? How was it? You guys, I can't remember.
Now
last
that
time I
all
played
the
on base.
supervision left, all the supervision was gone at this point. We had quite a few guys left. I think we had like 10 at one point, and then I think we went down to 8.
Okay.
But we had some really intense games at base. We started off, and now I don't even remember if it was kill confirmed or team deathmatch, but we were playing north-south.
Mm-hmm.
I was at 8 people originally, and we were going to stay on the insides, like no second floor, no inside the buildings, no behind them. But then we got 2 more people popped in, so we're like, all right, no, let's do the whole downstairs. And it was an absolutely intense game. Switch sides, same thing. But then we tried this silly game mode where, I mean, it sounds really fun when you're explaining it. And I mean, it was fun to a sense, but it was really hard for both sides to just even understand what was going on. But it was like the realism airsofty, like body part game where you get shot in the arm, you lose that arm.
Let me guess, Dave.
Yeah,
Dave wanted to play that all
David,
freaking day.
Someone else wanted to play it too. I can't remember.
Yeah, but they wanted Dave to shut the hell up.
We decided to play it.
No, just bugging you, Dave. I know you wanted to play it. Missing an arm game. Yeah.
No, it sounded fun. So because we were all trying to figure out what to play, and I heard it, and I was like, "Hey, let's give it a shot." And then I believe it was like you lose 3 limbs or whatever, you're done for. Obviously, because you can't continue with that. And a headshot was an immediate out. And that was a pretty intense game. But again, it's really hard. Like, your mentality is like one shot hit unless you're playing kill confirmed or they have multiple lives. So like I shoot someone, I'm like, all right, that guy's gone. You go over here and I do this, but then I look back over here and that guy's just like standing there on one leg. And I was like, it got a little confusing. And then when I got shot, I just left because I forgot what we were playing, as I usually do. But it's a cool concept. I'm sure it could be evolved a little bit to be a little more user friendly. Right after that, we had one more game where we played the way the map was designed to be played without the second floors. Just absolutely intense games. No one was like, there was no overshooting or anything. So I don't want to say, like, I don't want it to come off like that, but it was like a group of killers. That's all I could think of. Like every time the game got done, I was like, man, those were intense games.
They were, and it's a shame. Look, I'm going to, I've got a schedule soon where it's like, let's try to stay as long as we can one day. You know, I like to do stuff on the weekends and that, but you know, unfortunately soon the fall's going to be here. So, you know, besides raking leaves, it's just waiting for them to fall down. And we're, I know we'll feel it, even you younger guys and that, but maybe we try to do a pretty solid day of it. You know, maybe have a nice lunch, bring some stuff, have the field barbecue or something for us, make a deal with them and try to play quite a few games. Maybe even what I love doing a Twilight mini big game on top.
Hell yeah.
I love those. I love those games.
Well, it was mine and Miranda's longest, I think one of our longest outings this year. Because we usually cut out shortly after we run out of balls, or we play a 1 or 2 games on base. But the games were nice and long, good games. So we were there till 3, and we're packing up. And then I see like 4 of the guys, like Tyler from Lancaster and Jonathan, one of them, two of them, however many there was. I look over because a bachelor party had showed up and they're all on the trailer ready to go up with them. And I was like, man, T was there. Yeah, I guess they all stayed till like 6:30 p.m.
Yeah, Dave mentioned that earlier. Like, that's great. That's like great.
Love intermingling with the parties and stuff. They're
Mhm,
fun. They're a fun group of guys.
The field's been like, you weren't there the last game day. Oh yeah, you were.
Yeah,
without Miranda.
Yeah, it was,
and it was
slamming
packed
all day.
I think they mentioned like 6 parties or something, and we're not talking little parties and that. So that's awesome to see. Oh,
that's what keeps fields alive. There's that kind of stuff.
Okay, I did go into that 3-story building across from I thought it was the tower on the terminal field. This building is just as big. We've taken video over the frame of it. Me, Jonathan. Okay, this is from Jonathan. JB. That's what we'll call him, JB. Me, Jonathan, Tyler, T, Dave, Brent all stayed much longer. Myself at John and T until about 5:30 yesterday. That's awesome.
Awesome, yeah.
That's awesome. Somehow Brent survives another day.
Especially on that lunch he had. That was terrible.
What's that? Okay, let me finish this first.
He's the only one who leaves for lunch.
I know. Well, it's what he brought back, but we're going to savor that little tidbit because I did walk around that building across from the bigger building. It's kind of a little maze inside, which I agree with Pierre. It's crazy if you don't set up some basic rules because people are going to get killed in there. Like, there's going to be fist fights. They gotta maybe do barrel taps or something.
I was up there as well. I'm not sure about the close quarter combat because I mentioned there's going to be some close quarter combat, and he's like, "Yeah, that's the freeze rule or whatever." But as far as shooting down the angles, they're going to get some netting, just like the netting that goes around base.
So you can see, but you can't shoot.
Exactly. So you can relay information. You can know that person's coming, but you can't just blatantly shoot somebody in the top of the head while they're walking in the front door or something.
Well, tell you, they've got enough experienced people there, especially that do airsoft too. And I'm sorry, I love paintball. Airsoft's cool. I tried it a couple times. I prefer paintball, but airsoft has wild scenarios. So I'm sure for close quarters like that, these guys have seen a million different scenarios to help protect that. Yeah, but you know what? Defending that place would be a lot of fun. Defending it would. I think, you know what might be an absolutely great game type on that? It's to just have like a zombie game type is whoever's attacking, they have infinite lives. They just got to go back. And if they take one of you guys out, you're dead. You go on the other side.
Oh, yeah.
Where it's like, oh, no, we only got 2 more down here and blah, blah, blah. You could have a lot of fun. I mean, just the 2 buildings. When I was standing on the 3rd floor, and I did take some footage, that'll be out probably by Wednesday. Is the 3rd one, it kind of tapers off. There's not as much, but I have an idea of like maybe a more rectangular or square turret. And I could just see into Market, just between the trees, but with the leaves gone. And then I looked over, I could see into Village. And it's like, wow. Like, and Eric did say, he goes, you guys want to open this field?
Yeah.
Play on it first. It's like, yeah, you just tell me when, man.
Yeah, he was showing me where the windows were going up top, and I wanted to suggest because he wants to put windows on the 3rd floor, facing Market, and then the east, and then the north. But in my head, I'm thinking big game, thinking that being the top of the hill. So if maybe
officials go there.
Yeah, but if people are running up from Village, like up that road or whatever, you would want windows to kind of look down that hill. But apparently he doesn't want that. And I think that's going to actually kind of put like a cool aspect to not being able to see like massive flanks coming up that hill on big games. I'm really excited. I know I always go to big games, but I'm really excited for big games.
Well, imagine just think about that. It's on top of the hill, on top of the mountain. And because you're on a mountain playing when you go to Rigo, Warzone. Imagine where you can go on the 3rd floor, just observe. You can't shoot. It would be kind of cool. You could do your thing for that. I mean, I know, but you can still be hit because this way, when attacking it, you can be like, make sure you snipe the lookout, But
he did mention the bridges too that I thought was like a rumor or something. There's going to be probably not this year, the map, it could still be open or something, but eventually they're gonna put from the second stories of each of the large buildings, they're gonna put like a walk bridge that
Really?
you walk. It's gonna be absolutely wild, like absolutely wild.
If you look, there's a container right now behind that building that is on the side towards Village. And that's where they're keeping all their supplies, all the hardware and equipment they need to build it. And when you look at that, it's like, well, that can go right into there. All you have to do is build from there and weld a frame, and that container right away is another building, is another thing to go on. And,
yeah, that's gonna be a wicked map. I just absolutely wicked. I'm
Yeah.
curious to see how it'll play on a one, just that map. But I'm also the big games. We'll see.
I think that as an individual map, I mean, who's to say there won't be? I heard only one other building, possibly maybe 2 or 3 other buildings. Imagine how does that play? We're just playing on terminal. It would be interesting, but hey, we'll find a way to figure it out, won't we? Now, cool during big games. The General Exo can go there, watch and relay guards. Yeah. Oh no, John, I hear you. Plus, they're clearing out the area behind.
Oh yeah, and the wraparound to Market is pretty cool too, or Village. I mean, excuse me.
The big hill there.
Wraparound,
yeah, grading everything as Mike Nichols Jr. found out. Tripping over his foot there, but
it'll all be compacted next year. You'll be all right.
One thing I noticed when I was there sipping my Gatorade downstairs is on the screens, like in the lobby where you come in and get your balls, reception area, whatever, is that they actually had that on the TVs that it's like terminal's going to be open soon, like very soon. They had like a little graphic thing, so that's pretty cool.
Did they have a date?
No, it just said it said soon, or yeah.
Okay. I don't know the date, so I won't say anything. But
yeah, hopefully next time.
Yeah,
they seem to be putting the struts up to put the roof on the second level.
Yeah.
So I mean, once they do that, it's just what they're going to do at the third. Maybe they'll open it, and the third will be done later. They just open it as is. I mean,
well, they're there almost every time we've been there. They're there up there working on it. Like, so.
Now, look, does it take? It's going to be finally open. We know they're going to still add stuff to it. So it gives us something to look forward to. I mean, face it, they can go as quick as they can, but it's not going to happen overnight in 1 year. But next year, something will be different to it. The year after, something will be different to it. And that's what you want to see. And of course, it adds a really cool element. Plus, they're fishing out all the other areas. And even, hey, Lee, how's it going, man? I really wanted to play in the forest yesterday, that little forest area, or have the forest and the and you can't do forest and village because everybody camps in village. I just wish there was a little more forest only. But anyway, I'm just griping at this point.
Adding the 3 maps, village, market, and the woods in the middle, it makes for some weird stuff behind the blue building, the box. But
yeah.
I really enjoy those games. We usually only do one, every other outing or something. We try to throw it in, but I think those are really fun. I always end up in the woods.
Well, the silo thing too, the silo area, I think they're going to do something with it. But by the way, we got to play foosball. We haven't played foosball this year yet.
Oh, yeah.
We got to have a foosball game. Maybe make
not a lot of capture the flag either. I think it's because we have so much fun with. We usually do. On one map, we'll play a match and then we'll rotate and play another one. Then we'll move to the next map. But yeah, I think we just have so much fun with the Dead Man Don't Talk or Dead Man Can Talk.
It is
kill confirmed.
Yeah, it's just that thing. Yeah, this year, who knows what we do next year? But no, I mean, it adds that fun element to it. That's for sure. And honestly, I see that game type we did on Tire Ball, which we seriously can we name this stupid game?
I mean, tag team makes sense. It makes me think of wrestling.
What they call it in wrestling, yeah.
Oh yeah, we'll go just tag team.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Okay, Tire Ball tag team, TTT, T3. We call it T3.
TQ.
Yeah, just not to be confused with the third Terminator movie because nobody saw that one. I think really is we could have fun with that, really choosing your lineup correctly. Like, of course, I went to Miranda and it's like, well, we're going to go in. It's like Miranda lasts a long time. So it's like, okay. And sure enough, and it's like, she said something. The point is, I'm going to be here all game. And it's like, well, that means we haven't lost, right? And sure enough, she was last. And I think she called out, it was like 3v1 at the end. She's like, I told you. She said something like that. And it was Trucker Dave was down the middle. We're walking, like charging at her. And it's like, oh boy.
Same thing happened at the end of the day in base. It was a 3v1 and she was behind the containers and you could hear her little feet because it's all stones back there on the east side. And
yeah.
You could just hear her scurrying back and forth. She'd run down to the door and she'd peek that side and then she'd run back to the center. And she managed to get Jonathan, but I think there was still like 3 people left. But I'd have to ask her. She's in the kitchen, but I almost want to say Thomas froze her again. But she's pretty good at those.
Chris explored. Did you pick up my new camera yet? I'm probably looking at a DJI. What is it, Neo or something? No, what is it called?
He doesn't even know.
I don't even know. Yeah, it's a DJI camera. It's about the neighborhood around $300. I was thinking of an Osmo, like an Osmo. That's it, DJI Osmo. Possibly one like Connor's, but I just want to take it up a step with that. But yeah,
nice.
Sorry, get sidetracked easy. Hey, I got to play more. I just got to get. Hey, I tell you one thing, by the way, when Connor took that first face plant yesterday, it's a brand new case, and those things going backward. It's like a movie screen, the case for his camera, and it goes down and it's all bent back. It's like, are you okay? Are you okay? That and going that, and then I'm polishing it off. And it took a good 30, 40 seconds, but I did at one point say, oh, fuck, did he scratch this?
Oh, no.
Once I realized he was okay, it's like, didn't scratch it.
Yeah. Protect your.
I don't even wear a case on mine. I don't know how it's still in one
Insanity.
piece.
I know.
That would be my
Miranda
sales
got
pitch.
her thing hit. When Miranda got hers hit, it sucked. But it's like, it's gonna get hit. I get hit. Like Connor too. I mean, Connor, I get it.
I get hit in the camera multiple times a day.
Yeah,
multiple times.
That's because
even I do, and I
your peaks. It's just like
I'm only showing, I guess, my mask.
Mm-hmm. That's what was happening to me yesterday. I got shot in the head 4 times, or 3 out of the first 4 deaths were headshots. And I told that to Andrew, and he's like, "Oh no!" And it's like, "No, it's not like people are just aiming for. That's all I'm giving them. Like I'm just doing really quick peaks.
Yeah,
and take a lot that way."
No, it's true. That's why speedballers, you see them a lot of times. You see them sometimes they get overhit like 4 shots in the head. It's like, no, they're used to it. They understand the dynamics of the game and that. But yeah, getting in the head. I refuse. You know what we could do? A game where headshots don't count. But you don't tell any. I mean, now I'm telling people here, but you just spring it on them. Okay, guys, headshots don't count, and they're looking like, oh, so you're just standing there with the cover with your neck out.
I don't know how many people be doing that. I think it would be hard. I mean, we could think of something.
Yeah, but you have some crazy people in our group that would abuse that in that mode.
What, they run like Holland,
like
there, the guy
from
that
would just die.
the soccer player,
just with live cameras. Yeah.
Oh, and that's true. And marker hits don't count, so you just run with your like.
Yeah. Hide behind your. You don't have to hide behind your hopper.
Hide behind the hopper. Yeah, people who use hoppers are hiding behind hoppers.
I'm not saying that he does it like to be menacing or whatever, but Charlie is so hard to hit because he's got that hopper and his peaks are so tight. That,
yeah,
I always hit him I'm like, yeah, I just got him. I got him.
Yeah, he gets it off his hopper. Is Mike frozen for you too?
He
Mike
is.
Jr.
He's out of here.
He's out of here. He's also recording this.
Aye. Anyways.
Okay, he's frozen on the mainstream too right now.
I have an important announcement to make. And since Mike isn't here, it's the best time. Mike is going to be a grandfather. We're going to have Mike Nichols Jr. join the world. I'm kidding. Serious thing. Well, not so serious. I've decided This is an official challenge request letter of war to the king
Oh,
that I am coming out to your field to kick your butt in 2 weeks. So I guess the weekend of when we would play. Or not even, it would be next weekend.
What are you
My
doing?
God, it'd be the 23rd.
You're going somewhere? You're going to New Brunswick?
I'm going to New Brunswick. My girlfriend's there. I'm going to take the train. She's there with her parents. If I'm allowed to sneak out, I'm not going to force things, but that's the only excuse I'm not going to be there, is if we're doing stuff. So I'm out there.
How far are they from Moncton?
They are in Shediac.
Oh, so like they're right close. They are 15 minutes from the field.
Yep.
And they play their games Sunday at noon.
Exactly. So I'm ready. I'm going in with nothing. I'll beat him melee, and you can have a marker. I'm beating him in this 1v1.
You're bringing your mask with your camera. At least your camera, the way it charges up, you got a couple hours of footage from that.
Perfect.
That will be amazing. That'll be amazing. Mike.
Hey, Mike.
Hello, can you hear me? Can you see me? I just lost
I
power.
See you.
No. That is the least flattering camera angle I got from you. I take it that tonight's Discord may be recorded from Facebook. Tonight's rather Spotify upload.
We're good.
Yeah, he was right about my double chin. I'm never shaving ever again.
Yeah, I got one too.
You lost power. That's it's still off, obviously. You got a generator and stuff, right?
It just went off for a second, but it like reset my internet and everything, so I couldn't.
Okay. My other son is back. Mike's still listening. You missed the announcement.
You did miss the announcement.
You missed the announcement. Mike Nichols Jr. has been announced because Connor is going to be a father.
Yeah.
No, he's not going to be a father in case my wife's listening. Come
No,
down.
my girlfriend is out of the province. She is visiting. Well, she's actually on a scouting mission. She's poisoning the water in Moncton so that the king is weakened for my 1v1 with him next week.
Connor's going down.
Go there. I'm gonna go to.
That's
I'm gonna
awesome.
join them. I've been kindly invited to join their family vacation, and so if time permits and stuff, we're gonna see if we can stop by and maybe play a game or two against the king, and of course Brad. So
nice.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
That would be awesome. And if this works out, we'll ask the king if you can use the same marker I used, because that thing was smooth. That was a good marker. That's wild. He didn't even tell me this. So that's amazing. That's amazing. Family matters here. The family connection with everything.
The least favorite son is back.
By the way, we are playing next on the 29th, and I was talking to Nick. A lot of the guys in Void used to play with us, and it seems they haven't played with us. If they want to play with us, let's have an old-fashioned C1D just day and just fart around and do what we do, and also a little bit of recognition because, of course, they were the last 2 D-Days, a lot of them played with us, like on our team. We were still on the team, just some different jerseys and that. We're going to go out there and have some fun, kind of a little reward in that, because we took the brunt of a savage beating as we were getting initiated into being general and all that into D-Day. So we're going to go there and shoot each other and have some old times, and that should be a lot of fun. Hey, we're cutting it close to just an hour here, guys. But do you guys want to keep going? I'm pretty talked out here. I am running on a high since the games yesterday. I don't know about you, Mike, but
oh no, I had a blast. And I know Miranda did too. Missing an outing. We try not to miss too many. We try to come out as much as we can. But that one, yeah, she was stoked to get out. So we had some cool stories on the ride home. I was going to skip A&W because of my diet, but that didn't happen. We got halfway, which is just the next exit down. And I pulled out of the parking lot. I'm like, sorry, babe. Probably going to skip A&W. Of course, she's driving. So if she really wanted to go there, she would have just pulled in. But I got about 5 minutes down that 8-10 minute road, windy road, and we both just looked at each other like, we're starving. We're gonna go to A&W. Like that's our thing.
Heck yeah. What's your usual order there?
I get a Mozzie burger.
Matzo burger.
Mozzie
Yeah.
burger.
Good call. Good call.
No lettuce, no tomato. I just really like that sauce and the bacon, and just French fries. French fries are amazing. Like I don't know if
They're
you
good
guys
there.
ever had fast food here, but the only thing that makes fast food taste good here is the salt. Because if
Okay.
they forget to salt the fries or they don't put like a sprinkle of salt on the burger when they're cooking it, like everything just tastes like garbage. So they just cover up garbage with salt here. But you can go there and there's not much. I don't taste the saltiness like at all. And everything is just so good there. Like we don't eat a lot of fast food here, but I don't know. I can't speak for too many burger joints over there, but A&W is doing it right. That's for sure. And
No.
she gets the Mama Burger.
Mama burger's good. Yeah, that's a good one. I used to be my go-to when I was a teenager. Actually, a good burger. Yeah. Need 2 of them when I was a kid, but yeah.
Yeah, it depends on how many war dogs I had. If I get a single.
Yeah. Good old war dogs. I didn't give in. I came close yesterday, but we didn't. That's how we're going to end the show today. Brant's like, could you move your car? I'm going to go get lunch. Now, did we lose Connor?
I'm here.
You're here? Okay. So Brant decided, he says, I'm going to go drive and get something instead of eating the hot dogs. Like, oh, he's going to eat healthy or get some, maybe he's getting a sub from a local place. So Connor, you explain when he comes back what he's brought himself for lunch, man.
Okay. This guy spoke to Natalie at the counter. I didn't hear this conversation, so maybe I think there is a miscommunication because he goes and he's like, yeah, I'm going to go to this place. There's this little gas station. They have sandwiches there. So he goes, he comes back. Oh yeah, the sub dog. I want to try the sub dog, 12-inch hot dog. That's for this week at work for sure.
Oh,
But no, he comes back with a pack of hot dog buns and just a block of cheese. And the block of cheese is half eaten.
oh my Lord. Oh,
So
my
I
Lord.
think
That was
the
the sandwich I heard about him
To
going
be
to?
young
speaking
again.
much English and Brant not speaking much French. I think she said there are things to make a sandwich and not there are sandwiches.
Good night. Good night. The what do you call him?
The father and the
The
grandfather.
father, the grandfather, the root of it all.
Yeah.
Thanks for listening. Oh, that's not the show. Keep going. Yeah,
Yeah, I heard he had a
comes-
sandwich. That would have been the last thing I
He had
expected.
a
Yeah,
pack
he had
of
the
hot
things to
dog
make a
buns and
sandwich, but he had hot dog buns and cheese. And
I guess
I
So
wish
how-
I was there to see him eat it all because I would have just been jerking him the whole time. It's just goofy.
Oh
He's just
my God.
gnawing on cheese he's getting out of his car. It's,
He's not going to be able to poop tomorrow.
yeah.
the OG. There we go. It's established.
Did you say there was a miscommunication with him and Natalie that
Well,
made
that's
him
what I
go
think
get
because
this?
he said that there were sandwiches, but I think she said maybe there was stuff to make sandwiches because he didn't come back with a sandwich. He said they don't have sandwiches there. But
Well,
he
a
had-
lot of these places, the small
So-
like corner
or they could have
stores,
sold
might
out
have
too,
sandwiches
but-
during the week, especially in the morning. So
yeah,
guy goes
for
for
work, yeah.
cigarettes or whatever he wants in
sure.
the morning as gas. Sandwiches there. On a Sunday afternoon, there may not be sandwiches. Bye, guys. Everyone's leaving. It's like Saturday Night Live.
Because
We're
we're-
keeping it going too far.
because at
Talking about
8:30,
food.
something else is starting.
8:30. Yeah. They're listening to all the other podcasts. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah. Brant ate that, and hey, like spread. Well, hopefully maybe they hooked him up with some mustard and at the inside the shack, inside the home base there.
Hopefully.
Okay, so we will be back. We're going to be talking balling for boobies very soon. How about we talk about that next Sunday?
Sure.
Okay, and the week after we do just the summary of the games and go from there. Great day yesterday. I really I mentioned at the start of the show. Thanks for seeing some. Jonathan driving all the way down and back. He's got the shirt. One of us. Good to have old faces back. It'd been a while since T. I think that's the first T came since D-Day. See you
Yep,
next
it
time,
is, yeah.
CS. And of course, like I mentioned, Thomas before, and everybody who was out there. It was a good one. Maybe not the one. Oh, by the way, it was a year ago to the day that Connor had the toe incident.
I was going to
Oh
mention
my
that.
god, we almost
Yeah,
missed.
it's a year ago that he had. So I think just next year the calendar shouldn't make it happen to be a paintball day, but yeah, we're just
I think not a paintball day for me because literally it was like historically bad yesterday. Well, I hit people, but none of them broke.
I had a lot of bounces yesterday.
Jonathan's coming up to me. He's like, "Dude, you got me for the third time. It got me on the hopper this time." I'm like, oh,
Revenge of the Toe.
I almost
Tyler-
lost your keys. I almost threw them on the
Oh,
roof.
Oh,
It was
You
really
did
bad.
throw them on the roof. You threw them
Well,
on
yeah,
the
but not high enough up. Oh well, it was a really
Tyler
bad
made it
day
down
for me.
from Lancaster too. That was cool again.
Yeah, exactly. Sorry about that. I take it for granted. Just
No, there's a lot of people there.
mhm.
Yeah, from far and wide. Yeah.
Another good outing. I always mention this is my favorite time of year. We just played some games at home. All right, so I'm cutting us all off here. Mike, let me know if this still recorded or whether I will rip it, as they say.
Should have been good. That'd be good. You guys were still, as long as it didn't kick you guys out, we're good.
Okay, well, I'll tell you what. Here's the situation. It doesn't matter if it recorded. It doesn't matter if you didn't hit anybody all day. Because at the end of the day, you see what I did there? It is just a game. Thanks, everybody listening in the audience. Au revoir.